Hi, welcome to Pod's Pop-Up Studio. I'm Janvi. Today's video is a bit different but quite interesting. The building behind me is a student housing of Hoas. Hoas is a housing company that offers student accommodation to students studying in Helsinki region. That means if you study in a college or a university in Helsinki area, you are eligible to apply for this or any other Hoas apartments. Every day we are receiving a lot of questions about student housing or student accommodation in our YouTube channel. That's why today I'm going to give you a student apartment tour, and I hope that this will really help you to have a fair idea about what a student housing looks like and what you can expect if you yourself are applying for a student housing. So let's go inside. Hello! Let's begin the tour from the kitchen area. The total area of this apartment is 42 meters square. This apartment has a separate bedroom, a shower and a bathroom, and this area is the kitchen and the living room together. And in the kitchen the fridge is available to you. You don't have to buy the fridge, and the freezer here, it's already here in the kitchen. And then there we have a stove here, electric stove, and then the electric oven here. And the microwave, you have to buy it yourself, it's not there. And these other appliances are also bought by the tenant. And you can see here there are the cabinets, a lot of them. The blue mark means cold water and the red mark means hot water. So the cold water from the tap is perfectly safe for drinking. It's filtered and treated already, so no need to use any additional filter. And then when you wash your dishes here, then this cabinet is a special feature in all Finnish kitchen. You can dry your dishes here. You can let them dry there and then just shut the cabinet door and leave them to dry there. No need to have a separate rack for drying your dishes. This section is for the garbage. The garbage should be sorted out before we throw them in the garbage area outside. So this one is for the bio waste, and this one is for you can use for plastic, and then the other one is for mixed waste. You have a lot of space here for your stuff in the kitchen. This one is for the spices. This one for the cutleries and the utensils. The water and the electricity in this apartment is included in the rent. Otherwise, in a city housing and other private housing, you have to pay separate for the water and the electricity. The rent of the apartment is 551 euros per month. If we compare it with other housing, private housing and city housing, the rent of the apartment is pretty affordable. This is a family apartment. In Hoas, you can also find shared apartments and apartments to live with friends, which you can share with your own friends. Shared apartment, you can share it. You may share it with the people you may not know, but in friends apartment you can live with your friends. If you have a group of friends studying here in Helsinki area, then you can rent a friends apartment together. In Finland, the houses are heated by central heating system. That means hot water travel in the pipe like those and come to the plate like this, and this is used to make the houses warm in winter. In winter it's very cold outside, it's like minus 30, but inside the houses the temperature is always above 20 degrees. And that is the ventilation for the room, and there are two here in this kitchen area. That one is the fire alarm. Every house should have a fire alarm, and it is the responsibility of the tenant to keep it in working condition. The fire alarm is very sensitive. It detects even a little amount of smoke when we cook or grill here. If there comes even a little smoke, then the fire alarm gets ringing. This is the bedroom. In most of the bedrooms there is a wardrobe available here. You don't have to buy any extra wardrobe. This apartment has a small balcony here. When you live in a student apartment or Hoas apartment, you can also use all the services and space of the apartment like the laundry, sauna, club room. Many of the apartments have their own music room and gym hall as well, and all of these services and space is included in the apartment rent. This is the club room. It says Kerhohuane, that's a club room in English. This is a common space for the tenants here. If you want to book this hall for the parties or your personal celebrations, then you can book it and use it. And this is the sauna or sauna, like the Finns say. Let's go. Here you can hang your clothes. I just love this design of the dewdrops here, water drops. This is the shower here. You can take the shower, and then before you go to the sauna, you take the shower first, and then take the water out here. Oh, it's quite hot. And the stones here are heated, and you throw the water there. And enjoy the steam. And this is the storage. You can store your things that you do not use here. There are lockers here with the numbers of the room. So yes, you can store your things here. And this is the storage for stroller. If you have children and you have strollers, then you can store your strollers here. This is the laundry. Here the tenants can book the laundry time and then wash their laundry here. The washing machine, you just dump your clothes in and then shut the door and use the buttons here. And this one is the dryer where you can dry the clothes after washing them.
Mama.
Hajur. This is the bicycle storage. You can store your bicycle here if you have a bike, or you can park your bike there in the stand outside.
Boiniko tricycle hawa.
Boino, no?
Boiniko tricycle.
The apartment has a small, nice area for children to play. The yard is quite beautiful and safe for young children to play. It's quite good for students, those who have families here with kids. This is the garbage room where the waste is thrown. The garbage is sorted before it is thrown. This box is for the metal. This is for the carton boxes, and this one is for the plastic waste. In this green box, paper is thrown. Usually international students live in these apartments. Of course, Finnish students also live here. So when you live in these kind of student apartments, then there is a possibility for you to mix with other international students and make friends, learn their culture and exchange your culture. There are tenant committees and they regularly held meeting, and these committee also held parties and summer parties in the apartments, which you can participate and enjoy with your international friends. You live here as a community and there are rules to follow. You are going to do the cleaning of the common area together. You cannot disturb your neighbors at night by making a lot of noise. For example, from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. On weekdays and 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. on weekends, you cannot make noise and disturb your neighbors. For the keys, if you leave your keys accidentally inside the room and get locked outside, then you have to call the people from Hoas to open the door, and they will charge you a sum of money in order to open the door. If you lose the keys, then also you will be charged because they will have to change the lock then. In order to live in these apartments, you have to apply for the room. Once you are offered a room, you will have to pay a deposit. The deposit is usually equivalent to 1 month rent. This deposit will be refunded to you once you leave the apartment. Hoas will first check the apartment and confirm that everything in the apartment is okay, no damage is done, and the apartment is clean enough. Then they will refund your deposit. So that's all for today. I hope the video was useful. We have a lot of videos about study in Finland in our channel. If you are coming to Finland for studies, please take a look. They might help you a lot, and also our blogs will give you a lot of idea about our life in Finland. If you want to know about student jobs in Finland, or if you want to know how much a student can earn in average in a month, then check these 2 videos here. Also subscribe to our channel. We will see you in a new video. Till then, take care.